All right, I'm gonna start in just a moment. We're just waiting for others to join if they want to. It's gonna be a live practice. Haven't done one in a while. Born to roll dice here. Gonna be shooting a 6-4, 6-4, $300 buy-in. First time doing a strategy recording. I'm not gonna be betting the ATS. The local casino I go to does not have one. I won't be playing it, but I'll do my best to keep up and mark the numbers as they come up. It's a basic strategy. It's a hedge. Come bets with a don't come, pass line with odds, come bets with odds, and then of course the hedge and the don't come. So it's pretty simple, and I'll start in about 1 minute. All right. So, $300 buy-in, $10 minimum table, $10 in the pass line. I'll move it up just a little bit here, just so you can see it. And I'm just gonna move some stuff around. All right. So coming out, first roll. 6-4, 6-4 set. 3-2-5. 3-2-5. All right, so here we want to go on the point, which is 5, and then we're going to do the 75 on the don't come. Now you have the option to hedge that with a $5 yo bet if you want to. I haven't been throwing 11s as of recently. I'm not going to do it, so I'm just going to put that back. And then we are going to go minimum inside, 12 on the 6 and 8. $10 come bet. And of course the change here, go 5. And then we'll do 2 on 6 and 8. $10 change. And then here, we are going to not put our odds on the pass line yet. We want to get past this one roll. We need that don't come to travel to a number. Of course, if I roll a 12, it's a push. 2 and 3, aces or ace deuce wins, and of course, big red, you lose. So, big red will lose on everything right now. So that's the number you don't want to throw. But we'll just see what happens. So at this point, after this next hit, after this next roll, this $10 come bet will move to that number. We'll put odds on it. We'll finally put our odds on the pass line. The don't come will move to that number that I hit next. So that's pretty much where we're at. The amount that I have out here is 75 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $60 at risk, $64 at risk, plus the 75. So whatever that is, do the math. Dice out. 3-1-4. That's a good number. 3-1-4. $10 come bet moves to that 4. Don't come. $75 moves to the 4. I get paid 18 here. So why did I have a place bet out there? Well, because I just paid for that come bet number 1, and then at least $8 into the actual odds on that come bet. So I'll put that in the rack. Odds. I like my odds on the 4. I've been rolling a lot of hard 4s, which is not a good thing, but it's just happening. It just depends, how my dice are landing. Right now they're landing, unfortunately, not evenly on the table, so they tend to tip and expose those, the 2-2. So I'm throwing that 6-4, 6-4. What's happening is that they're exploding, I guess you could say, or they're rolling to the right when they land. So that's what's happening when I'm hitting a hard 4. I also see the 3-1. 3-1 is there. That's a off-axis hit, but there's a 3-1 on that 6-4, 6-4 set. So that's not too horrible. The one I don't want is a 6-1 on the off-axis. Okay, so here we go. Next roll. I need to put my odds behind. It's a 5, so I'm going to do 30. 30 behind the 10. So I'm just going to move that up just a little bit more. There you go. Here we go. 6-4, 6-4, dice out. $3-1-4. Nice. Just talking about that 4, which is okay. It's not horrible. And I forgot to take this down, but I'll pay myself anyways. I forgot. Anywho, so again, what I didn't do also was do another $10 come bet, but we'll just slide on that one. So what happened here Not good that I didn't get this 75, so I lost that. And then, of course, I'll go ahead and pay myself on this bet. So this is going to be $10 on the flat and then 50 on the back. And then also my place bet is going to be $18. So lost 75, but I'm up a little bit, even though I threw that 4. So I covered myself on that. Not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and throw a $10 on the come. Do it all again. 75 on the don't come, and then I'll hedge that yo 11. All right, so here we go. Dice out. 314. Wow. Twice in a row. 314. Come bet. $10 goes to the 4. I'll pay myself 18. And I'll go ahead and rack that. Move that 75 to the don't come. On that 4, I lose the $5 yo. Put $10 back on that come for the next number. Now, I normally go 4 numbers on the come bets. And then just depending on how I'm rolling, I'll keep going. And that kind of determines if I keep putting that $10 come bet. But this is just the strategy. You're supposed to keep putting it and keep rolling. See how long that goes. So here we go. Dice out. Ooh, that was a bad roll. Random roll, 325. 325. So that's our point. This will come off. This will travel to the 5, and I will put odds both on the 4 and 5 since I forgot the 4. So on the 5, you do 30, and then I'll do 25 on the 4. Come to this side real quick. Now I get to pay my front flat bet, and then 30 in the back. And that's how that goes. Making the point's good. Making the point is good. So, gonna reset. Everything's off at this point. Here, on this come out roll, we want that 7 to come out. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch my set to an all 7 set. Doesn't matter, I normally mix it up. So this one I'll just go with the 6-3-1-4. We need this 7 to come out right now so we can get that $75 on the don't come. Dice out. We also win on the pass line also if that 7 comes out. So nobody's going to hate you at this point if the 7 comes out. 5-4-9. 5-4-9. So puck moves to the 9. The casino, they'll probably tell you, we'll just put this in odds in the back on your 9 on the pass line. Which is fine. I'll go ahead and do that. And then on the 9, we want 30 again. So I'm going to put a little higher than the pass line so you can see. Now that this is done, points 9. We still got the 75 on that 4. I don't believe I'm missing anything. So what you can also do, which we can't do right now because you can't hedge a hard way on a 9 or a 5. If it's 5, 6, 4, or 10, you want to put $5 or $10 on the hard way so that you eliminate that chance of that point coming out. So in case, let's just happen to say the point is, you have the 25 on the 4. And actually, I can do that. Yeah, so we're going to eliminate one of the chances of that 4 coming out by throwing $5. We'll throw $10 on the hard 4. So 10 times 7 is 70. You lose 75, win 74. Comes out pretty well if that hard 4 happens to come out. So now we only have the 1-3 and the 3-1 that are able to come out. We eliminated one of those 4s with the hard way. Hope that makes sense. Makes sense to me. All right, so here we go. 6-4, 6-4 again. And we're not thinking about anything but just rolling the dice and hitting some box numbers. Midnight, 6-6, midnight. Well, if we had that don't come here, that would have been a push. So you wouldn't have lost anything. You don't win, you don't lose. But the 6-6 is on top, so that means I'm on par at this point for that roll. I want to continue to do the same thing. Dice out. They're popping up. Oh, this would have been good on the double thumb. Ace deuce, ace deuce. So that 75 sitting here, you throw that aces or the ace deuce, you win automatically. And that's best case scenario. 7 on a come out roll, best case scenario. But at this point, I'm throwing rubbish. All right, dice out. Ace deuce again, wow. See a horn, bet a horn, huh? See a horn, bet a horn. All right. Keep going here. Yo 11, wow. This is the most I've thrown horns in a while. Yo 11. So I guess I'll go off strategy here and just throw in 25 on the field. And see what happens with that. Won't hurt. Especially if I hit it. And that's 4 or 5 in a row. Dice out. 8, of course. 8. Oh, I didn't have a comeback. Darn it. Yeah, at this point, we're still supposed to have a comeback. Lose at 25. Hit 8 up here. I'm gonna throw this for the next comeback, but we're gonna pay 14. And we're gonna take this. No, we're gonna leave that up there. All right. Dice out. Four, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6. So this goes to the 6. Get paid 14 on this one, and we'll take that bet down. And then I'll go 25 on odds on the 6 on that come bet. All right. So I just realized that I have to come bet with the odds. That 7 hits, we win the 75. We lose that. If the 4 hits, we win that, we lose that. And if it's a hard 4, we win that over there as well. So. Ah, that didn't feel good coming out of my hand. Okay, 617. 617. So here we go. That's a loss. This is a loss. Odds in the back are a loss. I think I keep my odds on the 6 because that just rolled. So I keep $30. This gets lost. But I get paid 75. That's a win. And this is all lost. 75. 75. 75, and then that's 100. 152 lost. So I'm gonna count my chips real quick. Let me just sort them out. Started with 300. Might have gone up a little. All right. So we got. That's about 100. Yep, 100. 275. Let me see how many ones I have. $20. So 75 plus 20. 95. I'm down like $5. 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, I'm down like $5. Not a big deal. We're going to go again. I'm going to give it another go. One more. Let's see what happens. So $10 in the past one. And let's roll it in nice. Coming out. Yo 11, winner in front line. Yo, yo, yo. Coming up. 426. 426. Mark it up. Easy. Set up our $75. And this is the point when we have the most money at stake. So I threw a couple yos. I just threw one right now. And back it up with that $5 yo. Straight up. I'm gonna go with the come bet. Then minimum $10 each. 12 on this 8. And right now I'm not going to put odds here yet on the past line. I'm going to wait for that come bet to travel. Dice out. Hard 10. 10, 10, 10, hard 10. That's a good number to have on a come bet. I win here, $18. Come down on that place bet, go up $10 on that come bet, and then I'm gonna do 25 odds. Lose this. Yo. Now I'm gonna put my odds back behind my pass line, and 10, we can do a hard 10 and do a $10 hard 10 to hedge that. Dice out. Hard 8. Hard 8. 4-4. Hard 8. Oh, I forgot my come bet. It's gonna have to go up next time. But I get paid 14 on that 8. So what I'll do is I'll go up 1 unit on that, since it's gonna be up 2 more rolls maybe. So I got 3 units. Dice out. 5-1-6. Easy. Point winner. Come bet goes to the 6. Pocket comes off. And I get paid here. I get paid 30 in the back. Or I think it's 30. Whatever. All right, so $10 pass line bet again. Point is off. At this point, what we want is the 7 to come out. So I'm going to set up that 7 set. 6, 4, 1, 3. Let's go 7. 4, 2, 6. Easy. I forgot my odds here, so I just get paid $10. Go back on the come. Now I'll put my odds back on the back here. And here we go. That didn't feel good. 415. 415. So we had the $10 here that gets paid 14. Come down on that. $10 goes to the come, and we will do $25. 30 actually. It's gonna be even. $10 in the come again. So technically, if you get on a good roll, you're gonna hit these come bets with odds on it. Six, 2, 8s, easy 8s. So now we can take our come bet, listed 8s. 3 units is 7 times 3 is 21. Let's pay $21. I'll take all of it. And now we'll go odds on that 8, which will be nickel or quarter. Dice out. New $10 come bet. Hard 8. 4-4, hard 8. Now we get paid this. So we go 2 in the front. In the back, it's 25 and 5. This goes to the 8. And of course, we'll leave 10 for the new come bet. And then we'll do the odds on the 8 again, 25. And we're rolling. Wyatt, I'm rolling. Five, 1, 6. Easy 6. Point winner. $10 goes to the 6. Puck comes off position. And then we pay her back on the pass line. 2 in the front, and then 30 in the back. And then we'll do our $25 odds on the come bet. So this is off. Everything looks good so far. Here we want a 7, so I'm going to do that 7 set. We need to get that $75 right there. $7, $75. 7 coming out. Yep, got it. 617. Woo! 617, baby. Finally get to get that paid. Get that cash money. Bam. It's a good hit right there. It's a good hit. All right, so now we're still coming out. Going back to the 6464. That 10. Woo! Hit that 10. Now, see, this is where I'm confused if I'm supposed to actually win this or it's not even on. I want to say I hit it, which is a yes. If you know, post a comment if I'm supposed to get this. If this come bet wins with odds on a come out roll and it's a 10. So you let me know. For now, I will pay. That's 2 on the flat, and then it's 50 on the back end. We're gonna leave that 10 for the next come bet. The new point is 10. And I was not working, so I didn't say it was on before I threw, so it's gonna stay there. But now it's in live play. So now we have a point established. We're gonna go back to our 75 on the come bet. Gonna hedge that with that $5 yo. I think we're good. Oh, I need my odds in the past line. I'm gonna go 10 so I can win that 50 when that 10 hits again. So let's see what happens. 6-4-6-4. Three, 2, 5. So this gets paid. $10 come bet goes to the 5. 75. Don't come goes to the 5. So this gets 10 on the flat and then 30 in the back. Keep $10 out there for the new come bet. And we are rolling. Alright, just gonna wait a couple more rolls and we'll see where we're at. I think we're up a little bit now. That first round, that first session was not as good as it should have been. 4-2-6, easy. So we win this, this goes to the come. Before I forget, I'm gonna put odds on that. Pay out here, and that is 10 on the front and then 30 on the back. Leave 10 for the new come bet, and then make sure we put our odds on this. All right, dice out. So I've tried this strategy yesterday, the day before, and today, all plus, all in the plus, 150, 200. Ooh, that was ugly. Aces in both places. Aces. Double the bubble. Right? That didn't hurt us or help us. Gotta hit these box numbers, except for the 5. I don't have any odds on that 5. I just noticed. Nobody told me. Dice out. 10. Point. Frontline winner. Puck comes off. Come goes to 10. I'm going to put my odds in now so I don't forget. And then we get to pay ourselves here. 10 on the flat and 50 on the odds. 2 for 1. All right. I'm going to go ahead and count it up here. Take everything down. That yo I lost earlier, I put it back in the bank here. And I'll take the rest of my winnings. You can't come off on these, but just for purposes of, I can take the odds off, but you can't take the flat bet on the come off. Once it goes from the come to the point in the box, you can't take it out. But I'm doing it anyways, and I'm getting my money back. The don't come you can take off whenever you want. So I'm gonna go and count her up. Yeah, so definitely won a little bit there because rolling those box numbers after we place the come bets. But the odds are the true odds, which are better than place bets. Yeah, the lower house edge pays you better. So this is my first video doing a strategy. But I'm glad that I saw it on YouTube and picked it up and started practicing with it. It's a little confusing at first, but after a while, you'll be able to remember what's going on in what order. But I definitely recommend it for a seasonal craps player. I definitely recommend it. Let me just count it up here. It's 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 20, 45, 55, 60, 65, 67. That's 67. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 867. $300 buy-in. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Leave me any comments if you have any questions on the strategy or where I found it. I can share the link, and you can inbox me or you can comment whatever you like. Thanks for watching.